Good morning everyone, it's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video, and I know you have all been waiting for this moment, because I actually kind of forgot. So, I probably should have gotten his video out a little bit sooner, but I don't really think it hurts anybody. So, OCTAGRAM DEENO was released about a week and change ago, and he is, on paper, not great. So that's why I don't think anyone really cares. But we got to do it because he's a new unit, and I am, by content creator law, obligated to make a video on him. So, he is physical water. Cool. He uses a sword. Awesome. And his skills. He is an AoE unit. 250%, no alt effect. So that's fine, whatever. They're only given as summonable units. His first skill lowers a single target's attack by 20% for 3 turns. And that increases by 10% every 3 turns for a max of 50%. So, you can give him a 20% debuff, or you can wait 9 turns and lower it by 50, right? That's math, right? 10, 20, 30, you need 20 plus 30 equals 50. So that's 3 times, every 3 turns is 10%. Yeah, that's 9 turns before you get a 50% attack lower. And then he also lowers a single target's water resistance by up to 20%, but I'm not going to raise this higher than level 7, because I'm not using rainbows on him. His second skill heals himself by 67% of his own max HP, and nerfs his own attack by 20%. Alright, so if we thought OCTAGRAM Daggerel was funny because he nerfed himself with his skills, this is a heal that nerfs his attack. Instead of, nerfing your defense for instant damage, and what else does he do? He gives himself 50% alt gauge for HP cut. That's what Daggerel does. Man, these OCTAGRAM are really winning. Trait, if by some glorious reason you decide to give him a dupe. 3 more battle characters increases skill points by 3 every 3 turns. It's pretty standard. It's who does that still? Wind Valentine? Water Alice, I think those do that. Yeah, I don't definitely don't recommend it. So let's try and find a good use for him in between some content. Yeah, let's have a blasty blast. Alright, first off, we're gonna take him into EX Conquest, and we're gonna make him our DPS, alright? We could nuke with Alice, we could nuke with Hinata, we could nuke with Shuna, but we're going to nuke with his AoE's sorry ass. We're gonna try and buff him up as much as possible. Maybe his attack lower will come in handy against Ifrit, because, he does crit damage. It might help. If he takes a lot of hits, he can heal himself. This video, I'm going to tell you right now, and it's not a lie, is the first time I'm ever using DEENO, alright? I legitimately bought him and then forgot about him when he came out. So, I made gear for him in advance, because I knew it was coming, obviously. And then I just didn't. Nothing happened. So, we're both going to be surprised here. And probably disappointed. So, what's our starting hand look like? Okay, we can bring him in for Shuna. Let's do that. And then we can send some of these. Actually, let's send some Alice and then some DEENO. I gave DEENO my Hinata full 6-star Awakened Sword. So his damage is, as high as it can be at a level 80 OCTAGRAM unit. So let's compare a level 80 Alice with a not awakened greatsword versus a level 80 DEENO with an awakened sword. 34 and a counter. 4,000. Alright, 600 damage more. Totes. Awesome. And a counter. Okay, so he's countered twice. And he's taking a bit of damage. Okay. He has 1 orb. Alice. That's a little bit out of our price range right there. So let's do this. Let's see how he compares to Xion, alright? Xion does 46. Alright, well, Xion's level 92, and she's got a 4-star claw, so... Okay. But let's use some skills here. You need to go away. So let's use a heal for himself. Nice top up, 12,000. He's got an attack lower now because he nerfs himself. Let's go ahead and lower Ifrit's attack by 30%. And then, yeah, because it's 1 up by 10 because we're on turn 3. Okay. So it's actually, yeah. It's, you know, it's still 9 turns. It's still 9 turns. And then lower water resistance down. So he has a couple debuffs on him. And then let's take you out for Shuna because you're weak. And I don't have enough points to orb change, which is unfortunate. So let's go ahead and make sure DEENO is the last hit. 56. He now does 31 because, you know, we did lower their attack and we did lower their water resistance, but we also lowered our attack. So damage, not there. We did take less damage there, though. I mean, fair. We did take a significant less chunk of damage considering that Ifrit is guaranteed to crit. And, you know, from our first couple of hits from the ults, it did a lot more than just kind of that little kind of dip there. Like, his ult did almost the same amount of damage as his normal. So, let's go ahead and... We don't have a lot of points. Let's go ahead and buff up his water attack. And how long is that attack debuff? It's for 3 turns. Okay, so, and our attack nerf is for 2 turns. So let's burn these oranges out of here. They're not going to do much damage. 12, 1,000, 736 damage. Holy crap. 2,780 damage on that. Okay. We got a whole bunch of DEENO. Let's burn these and we can get maybe a full hand of DEENO. Ooh. Alright, yeah, I don't care about you. I want a full hand of DEENO. It's not quite. Alright. Nothing is nerfed. We have points that we can't really do much with unless I swap DEENO away. But I do want to see his ult, so we're not going to do that. So we're just going to do this. We're going to send these greens again. 52, 45, 45, so... We have his ult ready. We just want points now. At least 110. Maybe... Yeah, we'll get you out here now. Okay. We're not going to attack nerf ourselves, though. So we're just going to continue to push. And... ooh, actually, we can do this. Because Rimuru's here. So let's orb change both sides. And then maybe we get some good points. We've only had like 1 stack of Millum, so it won't be too many points. Hopefully we don't kill here. But we have 137 points. We have double stack of Millum, so we can buff DEENO up twice, and then use 2 of the buffs, and then, you know, get him some damage. So here we go. This will be the kill turn. We're going to use the ult buff, because that has a more significant impact. And then I think we're going to use the crit. Or, no, we're going to use the water attack because he doesn't have magic, right? That secondary buff on Xion is not going to matter. So let's do this, let's do that. Let's use the water attack right here, and then we'll get 2 more stacks of Millum. Oh, man. He's going to do, like, 20,000. I can't wait. If I send the ult, will the ult by itself kill? How much health do you have? Where's my mouse? There it is. He has 23.2. I'm going to bank on this ult killing right here. I'm not going to send any other orbs. And we're going to watch it. Look at those creepy purple eyes. And the feathers. I don't understand the feathers, but whatever. It's probably plot. Fallen Brandish. And you do... Ooh, 34.6. Much higher than I thought. I honestly didn't think he was going to break 20. But I guess he's had a few stacks of Millum. He had, what, 3 stacks? 3 stacks of Millum plus the ult, plus the water attack. Yeah, okay. Maybe I undersold him a little bit. Let's find something else he can do. Oh, the challenge quest is up. Let's do that. Alright, EX Challenge Quest, Water Stage. We're going to use the Water 1.0 team. Probably my Water Stage completion already went up before this video. Maybe I'll put this video up before that stage, who knows? Maybe I'll put this up tomorrow. I don't know. Who knows? But Chloe, Isis for, you know, the green buffs, who's also orb changing the same way that Alice is, but for 5 points less. Raphael's here for the defense down. You're here for the pierce, which you're going to give, and then you're going to be our DPS, which the attack lower might come in useful because this golem has 17,000 attack, which is pretty significant. So maybe it'll stop us from getting hit quite as hard. Who knows? Oh no, we need stamina. What are we going to do about that? I hope that's enough. Alright, good, it's enough. So, in 8 minutes from now, we will see if we get a content preview for this week of, you know, today's the 30th of November. Currently snowing outside, so I'm super stoked. But we'll see, because we know that the Tempered Edge stages are coming on the 11th, which is a Sunday. So they're changing up the update day, so I don't know if we're going to get content preview tonight being Wednesday. Also, I have new neighbors upstairs, and they have elephant feet. Alright, it's a whole butt ton of orange that I don't really want to deal with. But we're just going to get Raphael out, because, you know, you are the main purpose of the showcase. Let's send these oranges. Alright, 15, 15, 2100 damage. And now we have defense, and now we're going to do even less. So, let's get some Isis in here, and then some green buff. Yeah, and then we'll get Isis out of here. That way we have type advantage across the board. Which doesn't really matter, because she didn't have any orbs, but whatever. Alright, how much can we do here? 600, 1200. Okay, he's doing more damage than Alice is. 2200 damage. Alright, so we can change the oranges with Chloe here. And then we can change these two blues with Alice. So let's go ahead and do that. And then Raphael can change one orange. Okay, well, whatever. This gives us a 40% ult buff, which obviously we're not ready to ult. We'll be ready to ult next turn, with both of them, actually. And then we'll have a 40% ult buff. And we'll technically have enough points to use both the pierce and the defense down. But let's go ahead and use the attack lower. Just so he doesn't hit us as hard, dear lord. Alright, the blues are nerfed, that's fine, I guess. So let's lower his attack. Ooh, or do we want to wait a little bit longer? You want to wait 2 more turns and go to 40% attack nerf? We could. Or we can just do it now, and then we'll use it again. Let's get both of you out of here. And then we've got... no, we can't really do anything about that. So let's send these blues. I think they're down by like 80% or something. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, let's do another orb change here, and then another Chloe. So that's 40 more points to our skill cap. Let's go ahead and use the green buff again since that ran out. And then next turn we can attack lower him again if we want for even more. And then we'll nuke with him. You know, we'll nuke with him. We'll have defense down, pierce rate up, 40% ult buff, pierce resistance down from Ranga. I don't expect this team to actually beat it, so we're gonna try and nuke with what we can. So that's defense down 45%, pierce power up. That's the pierce resistance down, and then we need okay, yeah, we got enough. So there's that. There's that. The ult buff should still be active from Chloe, and if it's not, then we'll just put it on. We don't have any oranges to change, though, which is unfortunate. So let's do that for Ranga, and then let's do this for Isis. Alright. And then let's use the pierce so everyone can have it. Let's use a heal. No, we don't use a heal because that'll nerf his attack, and that would be dumb. So now we'll put that on just for funsies, which it was already there. Now, how much are we going to hit for? He has quite a few debuffs. I don't know. This should be entertaining, though. Alright, DEENO does 18,500 damage, guys. 18.5. Holy shit. We're breaking the game. I don't even know how much that did. But these 3 orbs from, even with the guard, those 3 orbs from Raphael did more damage than his ult. This team's funny. Also, probably not the best team to use against this golem. I'm gonna just call this stage here. I don't think we're gonna do it. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna try and see what kind of Valor Cup matches I can find, if I have the water team even unlocked right now. So this was a terrible loss. Actually, no, hold on. Let's lower its attack one more time. We're on turn... We can last 2 more turns, right? We can totes last 2 more turns. Never mind. I want the maximum debuff from DEENO, that 50% attack lower. Raphael, you're not looking so hot right now, alright? I'm gonna need you to live. Okay. I'm gonna send these. Alright, now it's turn 9. Now, well, it's gonna be turn 9. And we have Polano oranges. Ooh, and we can heal. Alright, so let's do the nerf again for 50%, and then we'll see how much damage we actually take, and then we'll heal pretty much all of that back, right? Yeah. Look at that. Pop, 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 pop. We have a double ult with him. 27, 800, 1200 damage. 3,000 damage. We might actually win this. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, okay. He has his own attack buff. I don't even know how much that hit. How much will this ult do? I'm so curious now. Questions that must need answering. How much will this ult do against us with a 50% attack nerf? 2,500 damage, and he has quite a high attack stat. That's not bad. Is he worth bringing over, you know, the Water 2.0 team and then the complete team build that is? Absolutely not. Don't even think about it. That was a joke. Let's get Raphael in here. Let's get the Pierce going, I guess. Why not? Let's get an alt buff. Man, this is it's gonna be rough in here. We're not gonna do much. 10,000. Alice. 13,700. Not much better. Raphael. 20,000. All right. Well, this is gonna take forever. So we'll all go find a Valor Cup match. All right. Lo and behold, it is now 6:21, and we don't have an update, which means that I was correct, and they are pushing the update to tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. I don't know when, but they're gonna get us a little bit closer to being on track with the upcoming 12/12 content drop for UTC. So it's not gonna be tomorrow. But we're gonna. I had to rank up to legend rank in order to unlock the water stage that I could use DEENO on. So this is the team we're gonna run. It looks a little funky, but we've got Guy for the full orb change and the ult gauge buff. We've got DEENO here for his usefulness. The hero Isis is here for the green boost, and then we got Valentine for the earth typing against what I assume is the hero on the other side. And then Hinata for, you know, the actual damage dealer. So this will be Valor, probably the only Valor match I play with DEENO on, because why would I use not the Water 2.0 team? Under normal circumstances, right? This should go about as well as I think it is, and it's probably gonna lose. But we'll see. We'll see if we can irk out a win with OCTAGRAM DEENO. We'll see if his attack nerf actually makes a difference. Oh, OCTAGRAM Guy, 380k. I just kind of clicked the first one, so I don't know what I was doing. OCTAGRAM Guy, thankfully the AI is not smart enough to stun anybody, so we don't have to worry about that. We're going to target his Benimaru first, because I want his DPS out of here. Let's go and bring you in for the hero, I guess? Yeah, we'll do that. That doesn't really matter if we don't get a damage buff. Alright. 26, 30 something. I couldn't see because of screen moved too fast. Alright, there's an orb change using Guy. They're going after Hinata first. Interesting. I don't know why they would do that, but you know, whatever floats their boat, I guess. So let's use the orb change. Let's use the green buff. And this should work out fairly well. We should kill this Benimaru right here. So pop, 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 pop. Let's see who he's got on the back. Alright, there we go. 32 is what Hinata does. Dark Val. You know, not what I was expecting. Also, we didn't do a lot of damage to her. She did a lot of damage to us, though. Is this a jacked up Dark Val? 4,200 damage. Type neutral. What does this guy have? Hold on. 18,900, and then we have Dark Val over here with 30, almost 31,000 HP. That ain't right. All right, that's why we brought Valentine back here. Yeah, we're not gonna really play around with that. Let's lower your attack. That's what we're gonna do right stat now. Okay, and then we'll bring in the hero for Hinata since she's almost dead. And let's use a rewind. And a magic buff. Oh, wait, no. I didn't bring anyone to deal with Dark Val. I didn't bring a light unit. Ooh, unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. We're still gonna do damage to her. Alright, so pop, 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 pop. That gets us Guy next turn, so that's good. 3,200, yeah, look at that. Our magic boosted 100 Valentine, with her magic resistance lowered, is not doing the same amount of damage as Dark Val is doing type neutral. It's the bots, man. This wasn't a true bot account, right? It had different CC. It wasn't like a flat 470 or something. But the fact that they have these units that are 20,000, 18,000, and then you have a unit that has more HP than my level 100 hero and level 100 Space Millim attached to each other with full Awakened bracelets. Like, this should not be happening. This is my biggest complaint, is that you get these weird low CC teams and then this wanked out unit in the back. Like, even if they put all their emblems into like Dark Val, you wouldn't have enough to get her to like that high. She doesn't have that high stats. She just doesn't. Not on a random team. Like, yeah, Dark Valdora's here boosting, but it's like this is a whole bunch of fire units. They're not giving her like trait. They're not giving her EX board buffs. She just happens to have 18 or 11,500 stats and 31,000 HP. Yeah, that's not what I would consider fair for a lot of people. We are in legend rank, so I mean, maybe I'm just pissing at the wind. Let's do you. So we have a double ult with DEENO and a cheeky counter. He's doing a great amount of damage. Yeah, look at that. That's champ damage right there. Alright, Drago comes on. What did they use? Oh, they used Dark Val's second skill. Interesting. Alright, well, let's, We have no orbs for you. Okay. Well, we'll get your ult. We'll get everyone's ult, actually, this. And so as long as someone doesn't die here, we can bring... Ooh. What do we got for orbs? We got 3 Dark Val, and we have 3 Shuna. I think we can heal here. Yeah, full heal. And then we'll use Guy to give us that full hand of greens again. And then we'll send this ult here with the attack nerf. And we'll try and keep hitting... yeah, we'll hit you. Okay, so this will give us triple ult next turn. That did jack shit. Good job, DEENO. I'm so proud of you. Okay, that did good damage. So now we have a double ult for the hero. Alright, good. They didn't attack with Valentine. That was what I was more afraid of, is them attacking with Valentine. Alright, let's use the crit buff. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I really want to do. I guess we can use this again on you, because I want to make sure you die. You die real fast. So let's do AoE, and then that, and then that, and we'll see if, we kill here. Alright, that didn't do a lot. Hero will probably... Okay, there we go. Yay, the hero. And then Guy. And then DEENO can finish Guy. DEENO... Oh my god. Well, that was more of a Valor Cup rant about wanked out random bot units than a DEENO showcase. But, I mean, we won, and I used him. I used both his skills. I used his ult twice. You can't say I didn't try. So yeah, don't buy OCTAGRAM DEENO. He won't do you any good. He's pretty useless. This entire video was sarcasm. And yeah, it just continues the trend of them making pretty subpar OCTAGRAM units, of which the only one that is really particularly useful at this point in time is Dark Val. Millim's pretty good. Not as good as Dark Val at this point. Sorry to say. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you later.